Listen. Okay. Hmm? Hmm. Huh. Yo. Hey. Time to clean up!
Come on, each other!
Don't let up! Right.
Take your best shot!
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Cool! Don't get caught!
Here we go. Some
I've got
Joe.
this for you! I'm up!
Sure you want that first?
Hold it!
You're gonna get stomped. I got this. I have secrets
Come on.
too.
Alive! Good luck next time!
With finesse. Ooh, check that fruit out. Didn't notice this was a persimmon tree. And damn, it's a big one, ain't it?
Hello there.
Hmm?
Are you out for a stroll too? It's the perfect weather for it.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Kana-chan?
You guys taking a walk too?
Yes, staying cooped up in the house doesn't do much for one's health. So we step out for a walk from time to time.
Oh, cool.
Not like it matters. I'm going to die soon anyway. Once that persimmon falls from that tree, my life is over.
There you go again with that nonsense. Sorry about that.
Nah, don't sweat it.
Well, if you'll excuse us, let's go, Kana-chan.
That girl. Wonder if she's sick. When the persimmon falls from the branch. Hey.
Hey.
Hmm? Wow. No. Yeah. You drinking, Namba?
Oh, Ichiban. I'm glad you're here. We need to talk.
We do? Is it something serious?
Look, I need to tell you I'm sorry for lying.
You mean about chasing the counterfeit bill?
Yeah. Think you can forgive me?
Come on, you know we're past that. What's important is your brother got released. All's well that ends well, right? That said, maybe now's a good time to tell me if there's any other holes in your story. You really were a nurse at some point, right?
Well, of course I was a nurse. How else could I have brought you back from the brink of death?
Good point. Then, what about the part where you sold hospital meds? Didn't you say that's how you got your nursing license revoked?
Well, that's the short version, but it's more complicated, actually.
What do you mean?
You'll be the first person I've ever told this to, so I hope you plan on sitting for a while.
Ah, man, I'm all ears.
Back in elementary school, I read about Florence Nightingale. That's when I knew I was meant to be a nurse. Helping the sick, people being grateful for it, it's all I ever wanted in life. But when I finally put on my scrubs, it was different. Endless late shifts, difficult patients, never a word of thanks. Eventually, I just stopped caring. Little by little, I started cutting corners any way I could. I'd pretend not to hear the intercom, and instead, I'd go doze off somewhere. By the time I hit 40, I had no idea why I ever went into the field. But then one day, this new girl named Mizue showed up. And in her introduction, she brought up who else but Nightingale.
Just like you, huh?
We had the same role model, but she still had her spirit. She would rush toward every patient in the ward, never missed a beat. On top of that, she always had the sweetest smile.
So, you had a thing for her.
Are you kidding me? She was 23 and a looker, and I was just a middle-aged loser.
Come on, man. You know as well as I do, age is only a number. What you need, my friend, is passion. A healthy heart, you know?
Huh. I'd be more likely to have a heart attack thinking like that.
Dude, I'm sure you were crazy passionate about the job back when you got hired.
Maybe I was. Still don't see her point. Whenever I saw her working, I could feel my old self coming back. That young version of me, who used to give it his all.
Well, that's a good sign.
If only I had half her stamina and wasn't twice her age. Anyway, one night I was a little sleepier than usual, so I went out to the back lawn, thinking maybe I could sneak in a nap. And suddenly, I heard a noise from behind. I turned around to find the storeroom we keep the medicine in wide open, and Mizue-chan was walking out alone.
Was she restocking? I mean, if you were slacking off, she was probably having to bust her ass.
Well, that's the thing. In our hospital, only the pharmacists have access to the storeroom. Mizue-chan and I were just nurses. We didn't even need to go in there.
Then what was she doing?
Well, at the time, There was a rumor floating around the hospital.
Uh-oh.
Medicine would keep disappearing. The list never matched the inventory. According to the rumors, someone was swiping medicine and selling it. Illegally.
No way. And that was Mizue-chan?
It was. As my eyes adjusted, I could clearly see her arms were full of medicine boxes.
But why would she need to sell medicine?
From what I heard, her parents were under a mountain of debt. So, to lighten some of their load, Mizue-chan was paying everything she could. But a single nurse's salary wouldn't get them out of the hole. No way.
So she was stealing the meds to do it?
Yep. And I was the sole eyewitness. Thing is, Mizue-chan never noticed me there. Now, if it was you, Ichiban, what would you have done?
Well, calling her out on it would seem to be the right thing to do. But I guess she wasn't stealing it just to be a criminal, huh?
Not in the slightest. She was only doing it for her family. I mean, yeah, she was breaking the law. But she wasn't trying to hurt anyone.
Plus, getting caught would cost her her job. Then the debt would only have gotten worse. With all that in mind, I'd say it's a pretty tough call to make.
Now you're on the same page I was. Anyway, in the end, all I could do was watch her walk away without saying a word. If there ever was a criminal who deserved a free pass, it was Mizue-chan. That was what I thought at the time. So I turned a blind eye.
And what happened after that?
It wasn't long before Mizue-chan's actions caught up with her. The hospital director decided to get the police involved and started gathering evidence.
He waited that long to take action?
Well, he was trying to resolve it internally, being that the hospital's reputation was at stake. I guess he got sick of having a thief under his nose, so he escalated it to the next logical step.
But if the cops caught Mizue-chan stealing, that'd be bad news.
She'd have a police record and her name in all the papers. To be honest, it was only a matter of time. She had her whole life ahead of her. How could that happen to someone so young? And on the other hand, you've got me. A guy who totally burned out. A guy who couldn't be further from Florence Nightingale. Better a saint like Mizue-chan stay at the hospital than a sack of shit like me, wouldn't you say?
Namba? Are you telling me you...
Yeah. I went up and confessed to the whole thing. Stealing, selling, and all.
And that's how you lost your nursing license?
Yep. Oh, and I got fired too, naturally.
Man, you went all out for that girl. Did she ever contact you after that? Even a call or a letter?
Not that I'm aware. In a matter of hours, I was out of a job and out on the streets.
You regret any of it?
Well, my brother disappeared not long after, so even if I didn't get canned, I would have quit on my own anyway. So, no, to answer your question. Though I do have to admit, I would like to see Mizue-chan off when she goes overseas.
She's going overseas?
Yeah. She always dreamed of running off to some developing country where they really need medical professionals.
She took that Nightingale shit seriously.
Our hospital had an international dispatch program, available to staff nurses with at least 3 years tenure. This year would be Mizue-chan's third, and I know she would take advantage of it.
Well, in that case, why not go say farewell?
If only I could. For starters, I don't even know when she leaves.
Maybe if you ask one of your old nurse buddies, they'll tell you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm the little rat who stole the medicine, if you forgot that detail. They want nothing to do with me.
Well, hello, boys. Don't worry, the life of the party's here. Care to bring me up to speed?
Oh, Sachan. Wait, are you drunk?
I think you're drunk. Now, fill me in, if you please.
Oh, Namba here was going off on one of his hobo horror stories again.
Hobo horror stories?
Well, no house means no toilet, right? Care to guess what he had to do when he had the shits?
Yeah, I'd rather not. And here I was, thinking I'd get actual substance out of two grown men instead of literal crap.
Thanks for covering for me.
I got you, man.
I don't mind if we let Sayako know at some point, but preferably not when she's plastered.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, I'm pretty sure that girl Kanako's special persimmon tree's over here somewhere. I wonder if the fruit's still... Huh? Ha! You gotta be kidding. Yo! What the hell are you doing?
What's it look like? I'm practicing on this tree, boss.
Why here? Can't you, like, do that shit at the sumo stable or something?
I'd be more than happy to, boss. But I'm afraid that's no longer an option.
Why's that?
Our sumo stable's pretty small, with only my master, my mentor, and myself. I usually practice with my mentor. But one day, he went out for drinks with another wrestler and, well, had a large bottle of sake broken over his head.
A bottle of sake?
The culprit claims he was too drunk to remember anything, but because of him, my mentor's in the hospital. 3 months for a full recovery. Lost my practice partner. My brother. My family, boss. I'm gonna avenge him at the spring sumo tournament.
You're acting like the guy's dead. And look, nothing personal, but could you at least practice on another tree? Seriously, any tree other than this one.
Sorry, boss, but of all the trees in Yokohama, this one is the biggest and feels the most like my boy. Yes, sir. I get the feeling this tree's gonna make me a whole lot stronger.
His partner must be some kind of monster.
That being said, I'll show no mercy to anyone who stands between me and my practice.
Yo, I ain't telling you to stop practicing. I'm just worried about the persimmon on this tree.
And I'm worried about wasting time and losing my rank. But if you insist on stopping me, then I'm just gonna have to practice on you, boss.
Don't waste my time. Right. Yeah!
That's how you do it! Looks like the persimmon's okay. That was a really close call with that sumo wrestler. It should be fine now. Whoa! What the?
Damn wind. The next one will get it. That pretty little persimmon's going down.
Ow! Fucking! BBs? Damn, these little bastards hurt. I don't know what's going on here, but I need to stop that maniac or the persimmon's gonna get shot. Hey! Stop shooting the fruit!
Huh? Who the hell are you? Oh, you're that idiot who was dancing near my target.
I wasn't dancing. You shot me, you dipshit!
Did I? Oh, I'm sorry. Don't worry. I'll make sure the next one's on target.
Hold up! Ceasefire! What have you got against the fruit?
I have nothing against that persimmon. Was just testing something out.
Testing what out?
I'm a big military fanboy. I had this sniper rifle imported from overseas, and it just arrived today. What do you think? Cool, huh? It's a dream come true for a bolt-action lover like me. And I also can't complain about how genuine the specs are. Steel cylinder for maximum durability. The trigger even has that real, authentic click. Anyway, I was wanting to test this baby out when, lo and behold, I found the perfect target. That pesky persimmon.
Ah, I get you. That's why you were shooting at it. That's cool and all, but you mind switching targets?
What?
I can't have you shooting at that persimmon. You see, there's this girl who's sick and...
That's a negative!
What? Why?
A sniper never lets his target live. And I'm gonna put it down with my new partner here.
Dude, it's a toy. Calm down.
If you still intend to stop us, then you'll be our first hit!
You agree. I got this.
Yeah. What's that sound? What now? Oh, he's hammering a straw doll to the persimmon tree. Wait, persimmon tree? Ah! Hey! The hell you think you're doing?
None of your business. I'm casting a hex. Now scram!
Yo, hold up, man. You stop that hex right now! And why you gotta hurt the tree?
You'll never understand how I feel. I'm gonna cast a hex. On her.
Her?
Yes, on Hitomi. My classmate. And my girlfriend.
You're putting a curse on your girlfriend? What the hell for?
I finally realized she never cared about me. I caught her kissing my senpai from the soccer team right here in front of this tree.
For fuck's sake. Of all places for the shit to go down.
So I'm casting a hex. Hammering this doll right into their special spot.
Oh, wait. I know it really sucks for your girl to have betrayed you like that. But this won't solve anything. Might have had a reason for doing what she did.
Are you taking her side too?
Huh?
Nobody understands how I feel. Everybody always takes her side.
No, that's not what I mean.
Enough! I'll cast a hex on anyone who sides with that traitor. And you're first, Shrubby!
You stand a chance!
Right. Yeah!
That's how you do it!
Well, the persimmon looks alright. I wonder how Kanako-chan is doing. I hope her surgery went okay.
Kasuga-san,
Huh? You're Kanako-chan's father. How's Kanako-chan doing? The surgery go alright? Huh? No, don't tell me.
Kanako, here.
Kanako-chan? Wait, she's all better now?
She is. She used to always stare out the window with such a hopeless look in her eyes. But these days, that look's been replaced with a smile. Her surgery was a great success, and she's even up on her feet again.
No way! That's great!
She wanted to come say thank you.
To me?
Thank you, Kasuga-san. You protected the persimmon for me.
Nah, no need to say thanks.
No, I had a lot of fun watching you. Fighting a sumo wrestler, getting shot by a toy gun, comforting that witch boy, and all to protect the persimmon. I couldn't help but laugh, and it made me realize there's so much to see out there. It gave me the hope to keep going.
Oh yeah? Guess it was all worth it then.
There was also a part of me that wanted to skip the surgery just so I wouldn't miss out on the drama.
Hey, good thing you didn't.
I'm just kidding.
Well, it's nice to see you happy.
I should also thank this tree. I'm still here thanks to this persimmon.
Yeah, you're right. Well, what do you say we eat it?
Huh? You want to eat it?
You don't need it anymore, right? Besides, look how good it looks.
You've wanted to eat it this whole time, haven't you?
You got me. Hang on a sec. Oh yeah, look! It's nice and ripe. You want dibs, Kanako-chan?
I'll have some after you. You should go first since you worked so hard to protect it.
You sure? Okay then, here goes. Oh. Ugh. This is one of the bitter ones, huh?
I thought so.
You mean you knew? Come on, Kanako-chan.